We're going to be putting a bull bar on the Silverado. Why? Because why not? This is actually my jerry rig knife. Oh. I've never installed one. I looked online, it didn't look too complicated. We're going to see what we got here. This looks like the box of... Okay. All the mounting hardware. And some brackets. So I'm thinking these go where the tow hooks go, like this. There's two of them. Get these boxes out here. Styrofoam. And there's a piece of resistance. They really do go above and beyond the packaging. If you're gonna do this and cut the tape, do it on the back side so you don't scratch the front of the bull bar. And by the way, that's what I call it. It's a bull bar. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Do they package these things good? I guess that's... I love how they package it in bubble wrap. And the whole point of this thing is to be tough. I guess it was showing up all messed up. Now this is what it is. This is going to go on the front of my truck. It's already got holes to mount light bars. Can I do this? I should do it. Enough room to work. And there. Boom. Now I'm just going to have to deal with the melting snow on top of this. Well, I like to do stuff the hard way. Y'all might get mad at me for this, but I don't feel like taking my grill off. And I'm not going to be using... Oh, I guess there was a plug, my bad. Holy hell. So real quick, there's two 18 millimeters, one here and one there, and we're gonna pop these off. Same thing on that side. Chevy, you know? Okay, so this one's just threaded on there. Pretty straightforward. There's that. That's it. That's all it is, guys. So you got these little plastic pieces. You don't have to really be exact. Oh no, we're cutting that. Let's do that. That's gonna make your life a whole lot easier to get those brackets in. So real quick, I love the fact that they included it like this. You see how they welded that on? So what will happen is, for the Silverado, it'll go in here. and this one will go in there. Now all I gotta do is put the nuts on the outside. I'm gonna get this kind of set by hand, and then I will show you guys. So I don't know if you can see that in there. Just like that. So they're gonna cup that, and it gives you just enough to get them in there. What you want to do though is you want to leave them loose. Leave them a little bit loose. Get everything bolted up, get it leveled, and go from there. And don't ask me how I know this, because I've made plenty of mistakes by not following instructions, which they provide right here really well. So what I did is it's just kind of loose on there. And when I was underneath the vehicle, I was actually able just to stick my hand in here like this to hold them, to get the nuts and lock washers on. I'm going to go ahead and do this side. I got to trim a little bit more. You guys recognize this jerry rig, everything. So we're just going to trim. It doesn't take much. And to be honest, ain't nobody ever going to see that. Just enough so that that metal bracket right here can slide in. Just like that. See? Boom, boom. And then once I get this one snugged up, we'll go ahead and grab this bull bar and we'll get it loosely mounted. We got both the brackets on. They're loose. I got some bolts in my hands. And we're going to see if I can't get this on there. Now, if you live in a state, let's see here. You got to get the washers. That's why they give you so many washers. So you're going to take your bolt, you're going to put your washer through like this. Oh boy. Okay. So we have another one. I guess I could have laid these all out ahead of time. Again, like that. What we're going to do is just kind of do that for now. And we'll go ahead and get, on this side, you're going to want the lock washer. You're going to want this big fender washer, and then the lock washer, and then the nut. Oh, where'd that go? I might swap this out. I'm not sure what kind of hardware this is. They give you a lot of adjustment. That's what I do like. The primary reason for this is the light bar mount. And I plan on doing some customizing. Oh. This is where I wish I had small fingers. It's actually not that bad. So, see, what we're going to end up doing is getting this all lined up where I want, and we'll start tightening it down. The cool thing is I can still put the light bar in here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. I'm going to look at getting some light bars. If you guys have a brand that you recommend, let me know. Because I've always bought kind of off-brand ones. And I think I'm going to go with something a little bit better this time. So washer, nut. Boom. Lock washer. I guess you could put some blue Loctite. The only thing is, remember, if you're doing this bull bar, you're not going to have these. have a project I'm going to do with these. I have an extra hitch, and I'm going to put this on the hitch. So if we have to pull my truck out, at least I can do it that way. And I'm going to look at some aftermarket solutions. Oh. So we'll just start snugging these up real quick to the point where we can still move it around. Again, be careful, try not to scratch this up. You could use an impact, but I'm not in that much of a hurry. Kind of like my project day. And if the brackets don't line up 100%, that's okay. Because these are small enough that as you tighten everything up, it's going to pull it together. Now I got to figure out, I want mine kind of in. Let me take a step back. We're going to look at that right now. I think I want it kind of sucked up as close as I can, so that way if I do hit something, the leverage point isn't if you have it way out and hit something, it's more likely to bend up. But I just got to get this thing kind of leveled up now. We should mount it up. It's on there, looking good. And again, you start here underneath here, you get the brackets lined up, tighten those up, then you get these lined up, tighten these up. And now I have an option to put a light bar here, or I can still get the brackets and put it in here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Again, let me know in the comments what you think. What should we do? So I'm going to get this out here. I'm going to take some pictures of this. And honestly, if it was dry and you had all your tools out, you could probably do this in about 30 minutes. I kind of messed around because I really didn't want to get in the water, but I ended up having to. Just had to get it done because if we waited on the weather, we would never get anything done.